When I was pitching PayPal back in 1999, one of the standard props, money is a very mysterious thing. It always hold up a $100 bill. And it's like, you have even something as basic as this. Why does it have value? It says this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. What exactly does that mean? The legal tender for all debt, public and private, there is quite a bit of violence implicit in that. If you pay your taxes, you need to use dollars. You can't pay your taxes and other things. So private debts, maybe you can use other things than dollars. Public debts, you have to get dollars to pay them. And then if you don't pay them, some people will come after you, and if you resist them, they'll come with guns and they will put you in jail, and on and on. There's sort of, the simplistic end game that people have for, how does all the debt end? The people in the US think, we're never going to pay it off. In fact, we're just going to keep borrowing more and more. And that's what we've been doing. And we're just going to borrow more, and we're going to keep borrowing more forever. And then the foreigners think at some point, we're going to get repaid. And these dollars, they're really good. They're super protected because of all this military superpower. So it's the best currency in the world, and they'll be expecting to get these dollars out. And then somehow the US model is, of course, they're never going to get paid back. And then maybe there's like this violence question implicit in this, or at least this hidden violence question, where will the military power be used to protect the Federal Reserve or wherever, and they can just print money. And so in a way, if we can print money, then it's like, okay, yeah, we'll pay you in dollars, but you can't collect. Can China send a gunboat in and say, you're not allowed to print money, you have to pay us back in real money? And then, of course, this is never even really articulated.